Hey y'all, what's up? You already know who it is from the intro because now I have finally figured out how to put my intro in my videos with my editing software. So we can just skip the main, the whole dealio. So anyway, guys, I am here for a haul video. I have had a cold for the last since Tuesday of last week. I hope you guys are enjoying the solar eclipse. I'm not watching it. I don't care. It's a big thing for everyone. But this last week has made me feel kind of uneasy to the point where I'm having to return a 1/18th scale to kind of, make things meet in the middle. Now, I did get one 1/18th for this video, but I'm having to return one on account of, some things. Again, my financial responsibility has not been the best, so I'm having kind of some aid in that, and we're trying to work past some things. I know I have an addiction. It's not even really joking at this point because this is the first month I've really had worried about, financial issues and stuff. So, to say the least, I think now it's time to finally start buckling down. Because if I had gotten to the hospital or an appointment a lot earlier and I'd had an Uber to catch and I'd had money in my account and I hadn't been broke by like the 4th or 5th day, just based on, oh, these are just the essentials I need to buy and stuff. No, well, unfortunately I didn't wind up doing that. And I wound up getting a terrible sinus infection basically for a while. And luckily I bounced back from it, but this has been a big learning lesson. Another thing I'm thinking is it might have to be every 2 months to where we have a haul video, which is why I've specified a box for haul videos. I have a box in my living room now for that, and when I get stuff, it goes in there, and I'm thinking 2 months maybe. Again, I see the haul videos as kind of getting played out since not a lot of people watch them anymore. But again, me collecting, this could be my downfall if I'm not watching what I'm doing. And for real, this is not good. And I speak from a person's perspective that my family has a past addiction history and it hasn't been great. So, and what's been going on hasn't netted me my best month or starting out. Don't get me wrong, it's a great haul video as by the picture, but if anyone has any encouraging comments to kind of, wants to leave them below. But I really have a problem with collecting, and it's been going on for years now, about 14 or so, and now I'm thinking it's time to change direction, maybe events, maybe stuff. Give me an idea of what content you guys might want to see, but I just am starting to think the 2-month minimum for a haul vid might be the best thing right now. And I'm thinking like $100 GMPs, like $100 and something GMPs that are setting me back all this amount. Like I can see 1/18th, but on a cheaper level of things. But, stuff that I really wanted to buy, stuff that I really wanted to get, that I'm feeling like that might actually have to take a bit of a back seat right now. That's unless I find it for like $50 or something, a 1/18th, even if that. So I'm starting to think that $100 GMPs are not going to be happening much anymore. I don't mind spending $50, but I'm still not willing to buy a Jada. But I definitely want to try to buy something at least somewhat to the level that I do appreciate. But at the same time, I'm just starting to think that these expensive models kind of have to go by the wayside. And again, any encouraging words so I'm not so tempted to spend that first paycheck. Anyone that can tell me, to kind of better myself about this, it is an addiction. People look at it as just collecting. I know people joke about it, but it really is a problem that I have. Anyway, I'll quit yakking. I'm going to get to the part y'all came for, and we'll get on to the haul. Okay, guys, starting out here. Let me zoom on out. There we go. Got a lot of good stuff coming up, including a big piece I think y'all are really going to appreciate. Again, there was a red line model by Acme I had to return, and again, as a result of just buying too much crap. So I'll get on to the first bit of the haul. And this is all going to be Hot Wheels down in front. Hopefully this will put timestamps in. I know sometimes timestamps do happen, but first one I got here was the Baja truck Hot Wheels race team. I don't know if this has actual sponsors. It doesn't seem like these are real sponsors. Nothing on the back that's new. And it's the next one here. I was glad to finally find the new stuff, new for 24. Got the Pontiac Aztec Custom. Again, I'm still getting back on 100% of my cold and sinus, but I'm getting there. This one's pretty cool, new for 24. I am getting cough medication and cold medication tomorrow, so hopefully I'll be bouncing back soon. A lot of people don't like the Pontiac Aztec. Kind of a quirky casting for something different, kind of neat. And then finally we got a desirable color of the Hot Wheels 4-track. I did not like all the colors this has come out in. It was a total peg warmer before, but I guess Hot Wheels finally sought to that, and we got a nice red color of the 4-track. There's nothing new on it, but it is based off of an F1 car, as all the collectors know. So it's a pretty cool model. And right here, DeLorean Alpha 5. Real different Hot Wheels green speed. And again, I'm probably in no condition to make this video, but this is really for you guys. And then I finally got the collector gasser. There's some rather cool sponsorships on this. You got NHRA, ISKI, a little bit of the kind of like different types of era of gasser, something different. I found this at Family Dollar. Kind of had to have it because it said the collector on it. Obviously I am, but got to kind of reel back some of the collecting. A little bit, probably. Definitely need to. Finally got the Vespa 30 SS Super Sprint 1966. Some people didn't like this. My friend wasn't a fan, but I liked it. Me and my friend, who is a longtime collector, we're finally back on good terms again, which is awesome. So, yeah, we're doing well. Also got the Cadillac Project GTP Hypercar. Need for 24. Here you are in the back right here. Okay, so next one up here, the 87 Audi Quattro. It's new for 24. Nice to have this one. Hopefully we'll see it in the Group B color scheme. I don't know. Hopefully so. Pretty nice model. Got the GT Scorcher. Different recolor of this. Finally, seems like a nice recolor of this model. Based off of like the Trans Am cars. It's a nice recolor. I like this. Alright, so next up here, went to a store called the Toy Meister. My neighbor, who's a collector, turned me on to the store. This is all mostly going to be from Toy Meister. I'll get on. Next up is some Johnny Lightnings. We got the Trojan Horse funny car. Gonna go great in my Dragsters USA collection, which I have good amount of, and I'm still looking to build up the Top Fuels. I know that they did a Top Fuel series, so I hope to build up the Funny Car Legends and Top Fuel Legends. Pretty good series all in all. I like these. They're pretty solid. Some people consider them outdated, but I think they're pretty neat. Next one up here. Finally, the Jungle Gym Revell. Little different casting. I think this is a Monza, if I'm not mistaken. It's a Camaro of some sort. It doesn't look like a Camaro. It's too elongated to be one. Pretty cool. Jungle Gym. Very extended back. So maybe I'm confused. I think it's a Monza. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. Again, I'm still feeling cruddy, but I'm gradually getting there. Next up is the King of the Burnouts 1955. 1995. Sorry, I said 55. I don't know why I said that. So King of the Burnouts. Pretty cool model. Again, like I said, pretty nice run at the Toy Meister. Did a trade with him, some RWB Porsches. And I feel like I got pretty fair shake on the trade. And I got rid of some Lego sets that I wasn't planning on keeping around. So I got pretty fair shake on the trade. It's another one from Toy Meister. Got the Coke Ford Bronco. He did have a decent amount of stuff I've been looking for. So I may have to plan out another trip out there. Pretty cool stuff he had in general. This one was another one I was really happy to get. Going with all the Coke stuff up around my ceiling. So now we're on to M2s. This I did find at the store. This is the 1932 Ford two-door sedan. Love these hot rod castings by M2. Really digging just the overall vibe of these. I like these castings a lot. They're pretty nice for what they are, and they're good little pieces. A little different than some of the hot rods that I have, so yeah, I am an active collector of the 32 two-door. Nice little cast. Finally, a new one for the M2 collection. Didn't have this. 1970 Dodge Adventurer 150 Custom. Also known as the Red Express. This one's the Dodge Adventurer. Pretty cool little Coke truck. Different. Just pretty neat. Happy to have this one. I do not have this casting, so I've been actively trying to find it. But Coke stuff has really been on the pegs at Walmart lately for some reason. So if you're looking for Coke stuff, it's there. Alright, so the next one up here was from Toy Meister. And again, this was a full trade on everything. 63 Savoy, the Gone Mad. Another one to add to the old Muscle Machine collection. I dig these muscle machines. These older ones are awesome, man. So yeah, pretty cool. Another last up from the third, whatever. Toy Meister, again, find 1966 Pro Street. Didn't have this, so it was something kind of different. Series is pretty cool, I think. Even some of the recolors are pretty dope to collect. Pretty well done pieces. Some consider them outdated, but I still think they hold their own in terms of just decent overall castings. Alright, so there's that. And on the other side, no, down through here. Alright, so another Toy Meister grab. 50th anniversary 60s Ford Econoline pickup. Glad to have found this. Another peg warmer where I was at, but needed for the 50th favorites collection. So, needless to say, I'm happy I picked this guy up. Still looking to get the rest of them. I mean, I don't know about the Javelin, but definitely looking to get a lot of the 50th favorites. Finally, in honor of my neighbor, who likes figures, got the Deadpool Chimichanga truck. Another neat find. Nice foray into some of the newer entertainment cars. Did not find this in the wild. Glad to have found this in the store or at Toy Meister. The little caricature, the outline on the top. So yeah, pretty neat. It's even got Deadpool inside of there. I like this casting, and it was some of their nicer castings that they started when retro entertainment was kind of in a renaissance, and it moved from retro entertainment to another series. So it was nice to see Hot Wheels kind of doing some of their own castings for this rather than a bunch of rebadged stuff. I'm glad they started doing that and giving these a more premium feel, and it wasn't just a bunch of done up castings. So it felt like a real good competitor with Greenlight, although not the same, but still it felt pretty on par with a lot of more premium stuff that Hot Wheels is doing now. Okay, so onward. In the store I found this. The Ford Anglia Racer. I was surprised I was able to snag this. It was a Boulevard, and I've just known Boulevards to kind of be non-existent where I'm at, so I was pretty damn happy to have snagged this guy. On the back, the other ones, I'm still looking to get the Accord. So just a few that I need to snag. Well, two. I want that Accord. Low key, but yeah, there's that. Then this next one here, I picked this up. Pretty quick build. Mustang Dark Horse. So, along with the McLaren, I'm still looking to complete. First half of Speed Champions of the year have been pretty fire, so I'll be looking to complete the rest of these. Hopefully, I don't know, but I definitely want to try. Alright, so there is that. Now, one more thing, and I'll show the two larger pieces. So I got the B&M, the Hydro Stick 1967 Nova Gasser. It's pretty cool. Just real glad I grabbed this guy. Another gasser to add to the gasser collection. And then at Toy Meister, again, I went back in after making a trade. I bought this guy, the Rusty Wallace figure, number 2. Adding to the NASCAR collection. So yeah, I'm happy to have that. Alright, we're 17 minutes in, so getting to kind of my time limit of what I want to do for a haul vid. And then last up here is the Mark Donahue Team Penske Camaro Z28. Quite a mouthful. Yeah, ironically, when I bought this car, the metal air cleaner cover wasn't in the box. And I thought, well, it's kind of incomplete. So when I opened the hood, the metal air cleaner was between the radiator and the engine where the fan belt was, and it was a wonder that metal air cleaner broke absolutely nothing on the engine in transit to my house. So there was nothing wrong with the motor. I just was able to kind of get the metal air cleaner top to slide out of the motor, and it didn't break anything. So it was kind of a miracle that this car is all complete. It's got the Penske covers. It's in very good shape. This is the thing, they don't seem to make new GMP the same as old stuff. I don't know if I'm off, but it just seems like old GMP had more quality. I was feeling the weight of this, and you know, I've got Big Red, this is kind of Big Red's grandfather, and you can pause if you want to read this. But it's a pretty nice model all around. I believe I paid $150 for it. 140 something. There's the car right there. These pictures are not exactly as the car. There's the cleaner, but it's a different cleaner in the car altogether. But yeah, it's a pretty cool model. Got optional Penske covers. It is a very nice piece. So again, it's funny how the metal air cleaner was right in between the radiator and the front of the engine block, and how the hood was just, evidently the hood kept shut tight enough to where they had just put enough bubble wrapping and packing peanuts in there. And you know, whoever the guy is, that the people that shipped it, I think it was Jaybird something. The model arrived absolutely brand new condition. There was nothing wrong with it. So again, I'm happy to have this as a part of all my Trans Am legends. And again, I hate to say, guys, this might be the last 18th scale for a while. I mean, I say that, but this time I really might have to kind of call the 18th hobby quits. All right, guys, as always, till the end of the video, you know what to do. As always, have a good one. Bye-bye.